Hello everybody, this is Wednesday evening, October 8th, 2014. And based upon my sentiment slash trolling indicator, I think there's a really good chance we could see a couple of down days, like Thursday and Friday. Now, this is not based upon any scientific number crunching, so I'm not giving you like any guarantees or things of that matter. But what I'm saying is that from the things I look at, the chance of a down day Thursday and Friday seems like it's pretty high. I will go to the second part of this. So what happens is there's a lot of channels out there like Bar Nunn's channel. This guy Chris Bar Nunn has a channel, and he probably doesn't realize it. But one of the reasons why there are some people who go after him so much is because he was so bullish when silver had a high price. For example, when silver was almost 50, he was telling people to max out your credit cards and buy silver. Now, I don't think Chris is a malicious person. I think that he's just repeating what he was thinking. I think that's how he felt at the time, and that's what he was saying. But there are people who did max out their credit cards when silver was very high, like almost 50. Now, I wouldn't say that people like Bar Nunn forced someone to max out their credit cards, but people who did that, they are really hurting. And a lot of times, they will try and take it out on someone like Bar Nunn. Now, that's not like, it's not everybody, because I mean, in fact, thousands and thousands of people watch these channels. In fact, even 1% of the people who watch these channels wouldn't react that way. It is like 1% of 1% out of thousands who would feel that way. And that's all it takes. And what I think is that there's some fear and panic going on right now, and we could see a down day Thursday and Friday. But I could have misread things, and that's not the case. But what I'm saying is I would say the chance of there being a down day or even a big down day is about 70% right now, which of course means 30% that couldn't happen. So I just kind of want to throw that out there. And some of these pundits too, like Mike Maloney, right? For example, a lot of people like Mike Maloney, and he's a very likable person, and he's a very good employer. I've worked for guys like Mike Maloney. I think as a business person, he's someone people would want to work for and work with. However, his advice on when to buy is completely different on what kind of person he is. And I think what happened with me is because I saw he's the kind of guy who makes a good manager and a good entrepreneur. That was one reason why I thought that his advice was so great about timing at first. Now, there were times for several years where he was right, and then there were times for several years where he was wrong. I'm just saying is that his ability to manage a business and have his employees like him doesn't mean that he automatically knows how to call the market. All right, thanks for watching, and be safe.